Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about a brand new Niko Bellic Easter egg that Rockstar have added into Grand Theft Auto Online. So Niko Bellic's character and his lore in GTA 5 has always been so complex, and I obviously don't want to talk about all the different discussions in this video, but there's so many different reasons and theories why he's not in GTA 5, like the voice actor and motion capture artist for Niko Bellic getting in a dispute with Rockstar Games about him not getting paid enough, so that's why he wasn't in this game. But he's been featured in so many different Easter eggs, whether it's Life Invader profile pictures, whether it's wanted posters, whether it's Lester mentioning him in the original Heist missions, and so much more. It seems as if Rockstar have done the exact same thing in the Doomsday Heist DLC. So if you want to experience this Easter egg for yourself, it occurs in Act 2 of the Doomsday Heist DLC in one of the prep missions where you actually have to save or rescue the United Liberty Paper Contact. So in case you don't know who the United Liberty Paper Contact is, just to give you some background information, he's referred to as Agent ULP, and he's a senior agent working for United Liberty Paper who is a main character in Grand Theft Auto 4 and a minor character in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. So at some point prior to 2008, Agent ULP became a secret government agent and started working for the United Liberty Paper Company, later revealed to be a front for the IAA. Now, we know he was born at some point between 1943 and 1963, and he mentions a past military career in the US Army. He has a history of working with drug dealers on the west coast of America and has historical ties to Russians going back to the late 1980s and early 1990s when they started immigrating to America on Israeli passports. By his own admissions, he was the first to go to Russia in 91 and the first out in 2011. He also possibly has a history of working operations during the Yugoslav wars, as he speaks Serbian to Niko in GTA 4. Now, in Grand Theft Auto 4, this agent actually blackmails Niko to work for the United Liberty Paper Company after Niko finds out that his girlfriend at the time, Michelle, who is also Karen Daniels, also works for the IAA. So everything is really coming full circle here. This contact gives Niko a bunch of different missions and objectives in order to complete. And not that this is any spoiler because Grand Theft Auto 4 has been out for almost 10 years now, but at the end of the game, Agent ULP actually keeps his promise to Niko and delivers him Darko Brevic to Francis International Airport for Niko to deal with him. Now, Agent ULP only appears in 2 Grand Theft Auto 5 missions, Monkey Business and the Wrap-Up, and what's pretty interesting is in that final mission, the Wrap-Up, he can actually be shot. So the timeline of online becomes a little fuzzy here because as either Michael or FBI agents or Merryweather operatives, he can actually die in the firefight by gunshot. So again, kind of fuzzy here, but he does make a reappearance in Grand Theft Auto Online, the Doomsday Heist. And he's actually been kidnapped by the Russians, and he's being held captive at a foundry in East Los Santos. Now, on each one of these heist missions, you always get some sort of briefing from either Avon Hertz or Lester Crest. And in this case, they're describing the guy you're trying to save, Agent ULP. Now, Avon is not a big fan of him. He says that he always got in the way of him trying to accomplish his objectives and would basically just hold him back. And then we get a very interesting comment from Lester, who describes Agent ULP. Let's take a listen to that right now.
How interesting. Let's just pick up ULP and hear what he's got to say, huh? This is an old agent. You know, I heard about him running some poor bank robber in Liberty City like a decade ago. What happened to him?
He describes him as an old agent, and Lester says he heard about him running some poor bank robber in Liberty City like a decade ago. Yeah, wonder what happened to him. Wow, okay, so that right there is pretty interesting. That is a direct reference to the main mission of Grand Theft Auto 4, which was the bank heist of Liberty City. And that poor bank robber he's referring to, oh yeah, that's Niko Bellic. And about a decade ago, well, that's right. If Grand Theft Auto Online takes place in 2017, which Agent 14 confirmed it did in the gun running update, then yeah, about a decade ago would be 2007, just about when Grand Theft Auto 4 came out. So I wonder if that gives us some more information on Niko Bellic. According to Lester, we still don't know what happened to him 10 years later. So back in 2013, we actually got a very similar Easter egg when Michael and Lester are trying to pull off the first heist in single player. Now that took place in 2013, and Lester didn't know then what happened to Niko Bellic.
Buy ourselves an engagement ring.
Oh, we're gonna need a crew. I can round up some of the old guys.
There are no old guys. Moses, ironically, he found Jesus. All those Irish crazies, they mostly just disappeared. That crew from the south, they all went down. There was an Eastern European guy making moves in Liberty City, but he went quiet.
So now we're in 2017, 4 years later, and he still doesn't know. So I'm not sure what this means for Niko Bellic. Is he officially dead? Is he still alive at this point in time? We really don't know, but we do get some more information on him. Apparently, he wasn't as well off as we thought. So Lester describes him as a poor bank robber. Now, if you played Grand Theft Auto 4, you would know that at the end of the game, you were anything but poor, especially after your heist score on the Liberty City bank robbery. So I'm not exactly too sure what happened to Niko. Maybe due to the harsh reality of either one of the endings. If you played Grand Theft Auto 4, both of the endings are like, it's kind of like a no-win situation. Niko's gonna lose someone he loves regardless. So maybe that sent him kind of spiraling into this state of depression where he ended up spending all of his money. I'm really not too sure, but he describes him as a poor bank robber, and he still doesn't know where he is to this day. So I think it's safe to say the mystery of Niko Bellic continues, and we don't know where he is today, even in 2017, with this updated Easter egg in the Grand Theft Auto Online Doomsday Heist DLC. So anyways, I think that right there is incredibly interesting, but I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Let me know what you think happened to Niko Bellic, and what do you think of this new Easter egg given to us by Lester? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Let me know what you're thinking down there and more. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.